Hey, what's going on, everybody? Strider's back with another pre-game stats breakdown. So starting off on the red team, we are going to have a Misfortune, Xin Zhao, Blitzcrank, Kassadin, and Nunu versus the blue team, who has Singed, Ezreal, Victor, Cho'Gath, and Lulu. So let's go ahead and get started at the top lane. We will have a Nunu versus a Singed. Now, Nunu mains support while Singed mains AD carry. No one's going to have a big advantage at all, really. But Nunu has been played by this person, holy cow, 350, 360 times, just a ridiculous amount of times. With the 55.21% win ratio, which is also pretty damn good. So great job by this Nunu for playing that many games in Season 3 as Nunu. Definitely the high ELO support champion of the lifetime for sure. But then if we take a look at the Singe's been played by this person 13 times with a 46% win ratio. Definitely not the best, but I guess I'll go ahead and vote for the Nunu. I think Singed will be better, but Nunu has so much more experience playing as champion. I just don't know how much it is in top lane or jungle, so it's really hard to say. But anyway, going into the mid lane, we will have Kassadin versus Victor. Now, Kassadin mains caster while Victor mains top. This should give Kassadin a pretty big advantage. Kassadin has been played by this person twice with a 100% win ratio, which is alright, but it's just a really low game count. Kassadin is not the easiest champion to play, but it's the same with Victor. Victor has been played by this person about 27 times, just a little bit more, with a 66% win ratio, which is actually really good, especially for the game count isn't super low. It's not super high, but it's not super low, which means he probably has a little bit more experience. I think I'm going to go ahead and put my vote in for the Victor. I think his power transfer will actually help him survive a lot of the burst of Kassadin, and also his Chaos Storm will prevent Kassadin from leaving out of his sustained damage. But then if we take a look at the junglers, we're going to have a Xin Zhao versus the Cho'Gath. Now, Xin Zhao mains jungle, while Cho'Gath also mains jungle. Xin Zhao has been played by this person 4 times with a 50% win ratio, and Cho'Gath has been played by this person 10 times with a 50% win ratio. So both of them pretty much even altogether. But then again, it is the odd one. I think I'm still going to go with the odd one since he's just a ridiculously good jungler. Then when we take a look at the bottom lane, last but not least, we'll have Misfortune versus Ezreal. Misfortune mains top lane while Ezreal mains AD carry. This should give Ezreal a pretty beastly advantage. So Misfortune's been played by this person 5 times with a 60% win ratio, which is not that great. And Ezreal has been played by this person about 25 times with a 68% win ratio, which is really good. So I think I'm definitely going to have to vote for Ezreal on this one. Then if we take a look at the supports, we're going to have Blitzcrank versus Lulu. Now, Blitzcrank mains support, which is really nice to have, while Lulu mains jungle, which is still going to give Blitzcrank a pretty big advantage. Blitzcrank's been played by this person 11 times with a 57% win ratio, while Lulu has been played by this person 4 times with a 25% win ratio. So not that great. Blitzcrank's definitely going to provide a lot more support for the Misfortune. I don't know, Blitzcrank versus Ezreal is very tricky. It's almost impossible to get Ezreal in a Blitzcrank hook, so he'll have to focus on the Lulu, and even then I don't know if they're going to be able to kill her in time since she has the shield, she has a polymorph, a lot of things to disable, a lot of action going directly onto her, so I think I'm still going to vote for the Ezreal Lulu lane. Overall, if you add together all the wins and losses that the champions are being played by these people with, you'll see that the red team has a 55.58% chance of winning, while the blue team has a 59.49% chance of winning. I think I'm actually going to go with the numbers on this particular game and vote for the blue team. A lot of it is just because I really want to see Victor win, because I think Victor's awesome. But let's go ahead and get in the game and see what happens. Hey, what's going on, guys? Strider's back with another slice of ELO heaven. Once again, back featuring the odd one with Headless Hecarim. Always a treat. Always a treat. I love watching Hecarim play. I think he's hilarious. I think he has a lot of very interesting things. One of the few champions that actually uses Ghost out of necessity, as well as, I don't know. There's not many people that use Ghost. It's like Olaf and Hecarim, and I guess Vladimir every once in a while, but those are pretty much it. There may be a couple here and there that I can't think of off the top of my head, but Hecarim, you know, he deals more damage the faster he moves, which is very, very unique specifically to him, because not many people care that much about movement speed that their damage is relied on it. And since there's so much slowing in this game, there's so many slows, that it's really hard just to it's hard to really base something off your movement speed. Oh, Cho'Gath, he's so cute and little. Later on in the game, he's like bigger than a turret. But at the beginning of the game, when he's level 1 and his 0 feast stacks, he's smaller than Ahri. Smaller than a fox. He's adorable. I think Blitzcrank should get bigger too, and you should have cooler transformations or something. They should totally make a transformer. That'd be awesome. That'd be freaking awesome. A transformer. And Shen looks like a Lego samurai guy, which is also awesome. Even he laughed at it.
I thought so. What do the scanners say about their power level?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh, he used Ghost. He's going in. He's going in. Oh, a nice Rupture. Oh, beautiful Dazzle. Doing a lot of damage. Oh, Ahri picks up the first blood onto Hecarim, because Hecarim gets knocked up and then just absolutely blown apart. They were able to use the flash, I believe. Oh, man. He used Ghost really early, though. That was a very interesting way to use that. Yeah, very interesting. I'm not sure what that was all about. But that's going to prevent a lot of his early game presence. And he didn't start out with his Rampage. He started with Spirit of the Dread. Which was also interesting, because I always thought all Hecarim started out with the Rampage. Just because I thought it was the most DPS. So unless Spirit of the Dread does something that I'm not sure of, 4/6 on your base. I guess it does do a lot of healing, so it will help for beginner. But yeah, then he'll get Rampage immediately and just instantly kill things. Not a problem. So it basically makes him a little bit safer for early game. Getting Spirit of the Dread first. So I underestimated that. Cho'Gath starting out with Rupture. Definitely not normal. Typically they start out with the Vocal Spikes, but it clearly helped with him getting Rupture first, because that's how they were able to pick up that first blood. And the first blood going to Ahri, which is definitely not going to be fun times. Looks like Wukong is the one that's going to be in mid. Wukong actually not having any issues right now. He already has 6 CS higher, zoning her out pretty heftily. He's almost level 3. She is not quite there, and she got first blood. And wow, she actually rushed the Null Magic Mantle over. I'm assuming, thought she was going up against the Vladimir. Wow, very interesting. Oh, in the meantime, oh, she's going so far down low. Taric gets the Dazzle off. Is a grab going to come out? No, it will not. Let's see if we can go back to that fight and see exactly what happened. Ezreal, does he get grabbed? Is that what happens? Yes, he does. Very nice grab, but oh man, that is going to be just a flash auto attack away. Great choice to dazzle the Graves instead of the Blitzcrank. So wonderful job by Taric, doing exactly what he needs to do. Hecarim, not really doing too much right now. Just trying to follow up on his failed. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Doing a lot of damage. Oh, the Rupture not quite doing anything. Silence now going down onto Vlad. I don't think he's going to be able to get out of this. And yes, Vlad picks up the kill, which is very, 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 very useful. Vlad needs those kills. Vlad's early game is extremely bad. So he picked up blue buff and red buff from that Cho'Gath. So picking up double buffs from the opposing team's jungler is a dream come true for any laner. If they come in for a gank or they fail a gank and you end up killing them, you're like, ooh, surprise, I get a free kill, you know, and I survived. And you get double buffs. It's such a massive swing in the lane, like, especially against a Shen who is just so safe in lane. that there's almost nothing you can do about it anyway. It just makes it so difficult for Vlad to really do anything about it. Yeah, Shen's just going to do what he can to stay in lane. And Vlad is doing a great job. He's finally catching up in CS. Oh man, that could be really bad. A nice little stun going down from Ahri. The charm going down with the double flashes. Great try. In the meantime, bottom lane, Graves ends up going down to the Ezreal. One more tower shot. Almost kills him. Holy cow, he goes so close to dying. In the meantime, Ahri goes down. Let's see if I can catch either of those. Ezreal, gets grabbed into tower range. Gets a nice Essence Flux, being able to pick that up. And while he is not going to be able to finish that up, in the meantime, bam. Nice little power shot coming directly from the monkey. Let's see if I can get back into live here. Okay, we didn't miss anything crazy. Red team's bottom lane is going to recall finally. Their bottom lane is actually very low in CS right now. Typically, bottom lane is one of the highest, but wow, Wukong is doing a ridiculous job right now. Wukong's at 47 CS, just doing an insane job at farming. Like that's a really, he's doing a really good job. 47 CS, already picking up a BF sword at 6 minutes in the game. Yeah, that is hard to combat against. Ahri is already not having a good time. She did pick up a Ninja Tabby to help with a lot of the damage that Wukong is doing, but the crushing blow is just doing a ridiculous amount of damage that I don't know if it's going to help, especially now that he got a BF sword. Since the majority of his damage comes from his spells and not typically his basic attacks, the Ninja Tabby isn't going to help as much, because it's only 10% of damage from basic attacks, and I don't think Crushing Blow counts as that. Next attacks. I don't know if that makes it a basic attack. It may make it a special attack. I don't know if it's basic though. I don't really know the mechanics of that. I may have to actually look into that. That's a good question. If any of you guys know, anybody that's watching knows if that counts as a basic attack, since it's a basic attack modifier. It modifies the basic attack to make it do more damage. I don't know if it still affects the Ninja Tabby, in which case that would suck for Vayne, because Vayne would do a lot less damage. Ooh, Ahri's coming in, misses the charm. Beautiful Dazzle coming out. She still has 2 charges of her ultimate, but the grab does end up missing, and that sucks for her. Her ultimate is completely down and out, and ooh, Wukong. Yeah, Wukong, it looks like he may be receiving this blue buff. And Wukong with blue buff, oh my god, that is not going to be good. Yeah, he's just going to pop in, boom, Crushing Blow. Beautiful pickup for him. Vlad is finally out of his double buffs. His double buffs are not going to help him at all anymore. Shen goes back, he gets he gets a health crystal, the ruby crystal with the null magic mantle to really prevent any incoming damage, or as much incoming damage from Vlad as possible. Oh, Hecarim could possibly steal this. This could be very bad. He does have his ultimate. He is level 6. This is going to be very, very scary. And wow, he's going to throw down his ultimate. He goes on real hard. And wow, throws down the ultimate. And bam, Wukong goes in real hard in the paint. And they are going to take a lot of damage from that. Wukong coming in once again. Gets a double kill. Beautiful play. And wow, Hecarim ends up going down to the tower. Very unfortunate that Rupture just landed barely on him, putting him down. At the same time, Ezreal ends up going down in bottom lane. Not good for the Ezreal. Ezreal needs to stay alive if anything is happening. He's already so far behind in CS right now. Heard he 10 CS behind at 10 minutes. That's really not bad. Shatter. Oh my gosh, he's getting caught out of position really bad, but no mana remaining onto the Graves is going to allow him to get out of there safely. Taric is extremely fabulous. He knows what he's doing. He's just trying to waste their mana, even though they can't finish it off. And Vlad has a very good opportunity to take this tower. I don't know if he's going to be able to before Shen gets there, because it's going to be really, really close. Ooh, the taunt not quite going down. And yeah, Vlad should be able to pick this up pretty easily. Bam. Nice little tower pickup at 10 minutes into the game for the red team. First tower of the game. 10 minutes, not a bad time. Definitely not a bad time. Although the blue team has no way of evening it out right now. I think all their towers are pretty much full. Yeah, almost every tower on the red team is at full health. So it's going to be very difficult for blue to really just make that up, because they're still technically behind in towers by 10 minutes. The longer the game goes on, the easier it is to take the towers, of course, just simply because of the fact that the respawn timers are so much higher and there's other objectives. Blue team is getting pinged out. 2 members of the blue team are spotted out by this ward, so it's very dangerous. Ezreal really needs to know that and needs to make sure that they don't do anything crazy. Oh, Hecarim coming in real hard. Ooh, that's going to be really dangerous, but the ultimate is going to go in, and oh man, that is not good. The crushing blow with the Nimbus strike. Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. This is going to be a ton if they're able to pick this up. Yes, he's able to do it with the Nimbus strike as well as the crushing blow. Ezreal throws out his ultimate. Doesn't really do too much. Oh man, that's going to be really bad. They're able to pick up the kill, and yes, able to get the double kill on the bottom lane. And wow, that was a 4-for-0 exchange. The only person left alive is going to be, and that is not going to be good if he's able to finish that up. Oh, so close. Ezreal's ult didn't do enough. Oh. Nice jukes coming out from Shen. Doing a beautiful job. And now the red team's pinging off for Dragon. Are they going to take this mid tower and then go for Dragon? Or are they just going to go straight for Dragon? What's going to go on? What is going through their head right now? I don't really know what they're doing, but they're not taking the advantages that are given to them. Finally, they are going to initiate directly onto this Dragon, and it's going down so fast. And they're going to get a lot of armor, and the Radiance Shatter coming out. Oh, no, they keep the Shatter up just for the armor bonus. And yeah, that is going to be a nice, easy little pickup for the red team. Red team picking up Dragon, up by 6 kills, up by 5 CS at 12 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. That is a lot of gold to be up at 12 minutes. This is going to be very dangerous if this keeps up. Blue team really needs to equalize some form of gold loss that they're getting right now, because so far it's just not happening. A very interesting pickaxe coming out from a Hecarim. I don't think I've actually seen a pickaxe going down before. It's an interesting choice. Ezreal threw out the True Shot Barrage just to kind of back off the minions as much as possible. This tower is almost dead, so they may be able to equal it out if they can get a really nice push, if they can get a kill or a double kill up. Ooh, a nice charm coming out from Ahri, but she's not going to be able to follow up on that whatsoever. I don't really like throwing out unnecessary charms unless you need to, and that is probably why Shen's ult coming out, going to be able to taunt him out, but wow, easy pickup there for Ahri in the end, and that was just absolutely beautiful. That was a really good bait. I don't approve of the the using of the charm. I think she was possibly cutting it a little bit too close, and he's doing a great job being Wukong. He's doing a great job at really just baiting out. He knows exactly when to go in, exactly when not to go in, and he's like, okay, our charm's down, this is the time I need to go in. I can get all my spells out and I can do everything perfectly, and that's exactly what he did. But he did not keep in mind that there was a Shen that had his ultimate up, and that was the big thing. And so he went down almost instantly because of the fact that he was taking way too many tower shots.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Mid tower going down, so he should not have any more problems of that nature whatsoever. Oh man, there's a lot of action going down. Ooh, stealing a blue buff, that could be good. There's a lot of action here. Vlad picking up blue buff, that is not good for anybody. Oh, nice ultimate going down. Ooh, doesn't actually hit. That was a weird looking, that was a really weird looking Onslaught of Shadows. It's like he stopped in the middle of this little area, and oh man, this is not going to be good. Nimbus Strike following up the crushing blow. Yes, that is going to hit. The taunt not quite going off. Vlad doing a ridiculous amount of damage to Ahri in just 2 spells. He had a nice little bit of stacks, so the Tides of Blood doing so much damage right now, and that is going to be excellent if they can keep that up. Oh my gosh, Dazzle coming out. He is going to have his cleanse though. Luckily for him, that cleanse. Ooh, great job by him. He knew he was going up against the Taric, and that's really going to help. Ooh, Ahri is not really going to be able to follow up on that very much, and she almost goes down from that. Oh, nice little dodge coming out there. He's going to get popped up almost instantly, but not before he gets the Tides of Blood out. Great job by him being able to kill that Ahri before going down. I don't think it was worth it. Wukong just barely gets out of there. He's healed up quite a bit though, and yeah, he should be able to do a really decent job at getting his last hit, stacking up his Bloodthirster quite a bit. Yeah, so his Bloodthirster is completely stacked up now. He's going to do an insane amount of damage, and this could be really bad times for the blue team. Blue team is down by 6,000 gold at 16 minutes, so they're not losing as much gold as quickly anymore. They were down by 5 at 12 minutes, so now they're only down by 6 at 16 minutes. So they're starting to stabilize their losses. They're not losing gold as quickly, or they're not getting behind as quickly as they were in the first 12 minutes or so. And that is really going to help. Now they're at a 5k gold deficit. They were able to take a tower at 16 minutes and 40 seconds, so in the past 5 minutes they haven't lost any, which means they've pretty much completely stabilized. Now the next task is really if they can win a team fight or not. That is going to be the next decisive moment. They should be able to do it. They have quite a bit of CC, they just don't have a whole lot of damage. We need Ahri to pick up quite a bit of damage. She has a Blasting Wand, Amplifying Tome, and a Giant Spell. It looks like she's going for a Rylai's Crystal Scepter. And also, oh man, that is not going to be good. It gets the exhaust directly on Ahri. Ahri goes down almost instantly. And wow, Nimbus Strike. Ultimate from Shen going down. That is a huge juke. He is going to finish it up. Is he going to get one more auto attack? No, it does not look like it. That was a very beautiful play. Almost tried it. Hecarim coming Onslaught of Shadows. Actually not hitting down. Wow, that's weird that it didn't actually hit. But wow, they're all by themselves. Hecarim picking up 1 kill right now. Is he going to be able to pick up any other ones? That is the question. Oh, the grab just barely missing. Yes, he does pick up a double kill. And Cho'Gath gets one himself. Wow. Oh, the ultimate from Ezreal. Sniper. Wow. And Shatter Dazzle Radiance. That was a horrible move. What do you do, Taric? Taric's dead. Omnoms from the Cho'Gath. It was a nice attempt, but wow. Hilarious. Simply hilarious. Vlad basically wasn't in that team fight at all. Vlad was just kind of meh. Hanging out, whatever, doing what he could. Oh man, that is definitely not good times. It's a 4 versus 2 of bottom lane. This cannot be good. Yeah, red team's gonna have to back off. Are they gonna go for the dragon? That is the next question. Yeah, it looks as if they will. Dragon's gonna be extremely beneficial for them. Nice little Nimbus Strike coming out. Ezreal's just gonna Arcane Shift over that wall. He's gonna tank it just a little bit. Oh, a great grab going down on Ezreal. And, oh, Ahri is just gonna pick it up. One more hit. Oh, yes, he does end up going down. And this is not gonna be good. A nice little Onslaught of Shadows is gonna go out directly. Cho'Gath is really close to going down. He does end up falling. Ahri is getting blown up by the Vlad. Vladimir is doing so much damage. And yeah, that is a double kill for the Wukong. A 4-for-1 exchange. Absolutely brutal. Blue team definitely came out on bottom on that one. It was a great initiation, a great start getting that Ezreal, but they just weren't able to do anything else besides that. Actually don't even know who picked up the dragon on that one. Red team is now going directly onto the Baron. This could be extremely dangerous. It's a very ballsy move. Shen is up in 8 seconds, so they have about 8 seconds, 15 seconds. Blue team, oh, Blitzcrank throwing a ward over the brush. This could be bad. We could get Shen's ultimate in here. No, Shen's ultimate is down. This is going to be very bad if they decide to do this. Taric could get grabbed through the wall. That could be extremely bad. Oh, not quite going on. Blitzcrank goes in. Blitzcrank does not take it. Hecarim ends up picking up the Baron pretty easily with his smite, and there's nothing that the blue team can do about it. The red team really needs to back off now. They don't have the mana. They don't really have the health. They need to get out of there as soon as possible. Wukong is almost all by himself. This is extremely dangerous. But Vlad is such a huge threat right now. Oh my gosh, they're going directly in. Onslaught of Shadows hitting 3 members, followed by a True Shot Barrage doing a ridiculous amount of damage. Nimbus Strike with a crushing blow, doing a ridiculous amount of damage. And blue team is on a huge retreat. They're on like a Boy Scouts retreat right now. Oh! Dazzle Shatter Radiance. Bam. Instant double kill. That's the dangers of running. Hecarim getting grabbed through the wall by the Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank is going to go down most likely. And yeah, that is going to be a 5-for-0. And they also got Baron. That is definitely bad. Taric's going to take the tower for just a little bit. And they're going to retreat. Now they're on the Boy Scout retreat. This is absolutely insane right now. Oh my gosh. I have not seen a Wukong. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. It's like whenever I go against a Wukong, either they do like 0 damage, they do nothing, they do 0 damage the whole game, or they do 1,000,000 damage. And it's so weird. It's so bizarre that it's almost like there's a bug, I swear to God. It's either some people just know how to build them perfectly, and some people just build them improperly, like completely wrong. Which is so weird that it's that drastic of a difference, because when I'm in games against Wukong, most of the time I'm like, yeah, whatever, I don't really care. But sometimes it's just, holy cow, this Wukong is wrecking me. He does so much damage just off 2 spells. And you just can't trade with him. Oh, nice grab going on. Doesn't quite land. Top lane, Vlad is up by almost 60 CS now. Holy cow, that is quite a bit. Yeah, he's up by 60. Oh, a nice charm going down on the Vlad. Is Vlad going to get CC chained? Yes, he will. Onslaught of Shadows getting all 5 members. True Shot Barrage landing on 4 himself. And wow, this is going to be really bad. Wukong does quite a bit of damage. Oh, but Vlad ends up going down. Ezreal. Oh, she's getting chased down like crazy. This could be bad. That is not going to be good. He is tanking so much. Nice little Shatter Dazzle combo, and that is an ace. 5-for-1 exchange going down, and wow, they're already able to take on 2 towers and now an inhibitor. Wukong and Ezreal are doing so much damage with that Essence Flux going on to Wukong, increasing his attack speed. That's just absolutely insane. That's beneficial, and Crushing Blow does so much damage to those towers. Look at that. And a ton of damage. Blitzcrank almost going down instantly. And wow, Nimbus Strike going out with the Crushing Blow, almost blowing up this Cho'Gath. He has almost no feast stacks now. And oh, the auto attack doesn't quite finish it up. Oh, Graves shuts down the killing spree of Hecarim. And now Taric is in a really sticky situation. He's going to go down. Ezreal is getting hit by the tower by quite a bit. Wukong himself. What is he going to do? Oh, his ultimate is back up. That is going to be a ridiculous amount of damage, and he's going to be able to finish that up. One more tower. Shit. Oh, is that going to hit it? He's at 57 health. Oh my gosh. That is so much damage. The lifesteal from the Bloodthirster kept him alive just barely with like 30 health. Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh! Yay! Grab the cologne! 25 gold! Beautiful play by Wukong. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was absolutely beautiful. Ezreal, in the meantime, just going back recon, having a fun time. Wukong is gonna go back and possibly he had an elixir of fortitude that whole time and he never used it. He's like, I don't need a fortitude. Gets another BF sword. Wow, this game is snowballing so hard into the favor of the red team. 24 minutes into the game, and oh my gosh, blue team was starting to stabilize, but at this point, oh my gosh, they're 17,000 gold behind. 17,000. That's so much gold, especially when they don't even have like half that. They almost have half that, or you know, double that. I mean, but jeez, that's ridiculous. It really puts it in perspective when you are losing by half the amount of gold that your team has. Yeah, nice grab onto the minion. Blitzcrank's trying really hard. He's trying to get those grabs that could definitely help out, but grabbing any of these people is not in their best interest. So looks like we could have a surrender bow possibly. I'm not sure. There could be just a really big initiation. Shen going down. Oh, getting a very nice Onslaught of Shadows from Hecarim. And they're going real hard in the paint. Nice charm from Ahri. Going to be able to CC just a little bit. Ezreal throwing out the ultimate himself, doing quite a bit of damage himself. And the Nexus tower is complete, or the Nexus is completely exposed. And this could be bad news, Bears. He's going to the ultimate, almost goes down. And holy cow, that is a lot of damage. Are they going to be able to do damage? Oh my gosh, just the last little shock from the static ship picks up the kill on the Cho'Gath. Beautiful play. That was awesome. I like that. Wow, that was a ridiculous game. That was absolutely ridiculous. I like that one. That one was fun. That was fun. But yeah, guys, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you do like the videos and you would like to see more. If you have any suggestions as far as what other things you would like to see on the channel, please let me know. Send me a message or leave a comment. If you have any requests for champions or players that you want to see, also you can send me a message or leave a comment, and I will try to locate those people for you. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.